Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Aquarius out there for the week of March 1st into the 7th. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of March 1st to the 7th? What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of March 1st into the 7th? Some cards that I need to see. Okay, that feels good. All right, here we go. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. First up, we have an air sign individual, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. So this is an individual that has thought very clearly about pursuing a relationship with you. As a matter of fact, this person probably has flirted with you quite a bit, and you're of the mindset, this is just a little bit more than just like flirtation. You know that this is like really legitimately the real deal, okay? And this person has flirted with you quite a bit, and it's like, wow, this person is really, is really into me. And this person's done a lot of soul searching and self-reflecting on themselves, okay? So this is the person has not approached this lightly. This is not just merely a crush for this individual. This is something that is serious, something meaningful, and something long-term, all right? This also happens to be someone that you work with or you work in close proximity with. So in other words, if this is an individual that's like in school or something, this is a person that you would like. This is a person that you've done more than one project with, that's in close proximity with you. If this is a person that you work with, okay, this is a person that you are in close proximity with all the time, do a lot of work related projects and things like that with. So this is a person that you work with, okay? This person is an earth sign individual, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo energy here. This person is very down to earth, very grounded, and as a matter of fact, with this individual working with you, this could possibly be someone that is ahead of you as well, in close proximity with. So, because this is an older earth sign individual here that we're looking at here. So again, you work with this individual, but it could even be, this person can even be like in a supervisory position as well. So again, close proximity. This person works with you, could be a supervisor type of aspect here, type of energy here. Yeah, like a project manager or someone that's above you. If this is a person that do a lot of school projects or things like that, it could be someone that is that's a little bit senior than you are when it comes to school projects. But this could also be, it possibly even could be like a professor or something like that. Okay, so this is definitely a person that's a little bit more mature, if you will. Okay, so that's something to look out for there. In addition to that, we also have an Ace of Pentacles individual, another earth sign individual here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy here as well. And this individual, again, is viewing a potential connection with you as something new, something fresh, a real opportunity for them. I do want to say that there is this acknowledgement, if you will, of this. They do know about the other earth sign individual, okay? And they're kind of like on the periphery, kind of look on the outside, kind of looking in, just kind of gauging how things are going to go. If things don't work out favorably, then they'll pull up, they'll pull up from the rear. If not, then they'll just kind of stay where they are and kind of observe from a distance, okay? So that's who this individual here is. Playing it off here, we also have an X. Okay, and it actually really seems to be the theme, at least this month anyway. A lot of X's seem to be creeping up again. Maybe creep is too strong of a word, but seem to be making themselves new. Okay, and you definitely have this X as well is going to kind of start making their way into the picture as well. So that's something that, again, depending on the nature of um, the breakup, if you will, a big difference between if you guys just kind of grew apart and you guys kind of, decided that it'd be best to go your own way as opposed to being cheated on and then you broke up that way. So it really depends on the nature of the relationship. So, but anyway, their ex is going to kind of start making their presence known again. And finally, we have a water sign individual here. Okay, and this person is in love with you. This person is deeply in love with you. However, there's a sense that this person feels as though their hands are tied behind their back. Why? And again, this a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's a feeling that their hands are tied behind their back because they are aware. Everybody seems to be aware of everybody here, which is probably why your ex is kind of coming back into the picture too, is because there's a lot of people that seem to be aware of each other. I'm feeling like a lot of overlapping here. A lot of people know about each other here. And so they're all kind of making a play for you at the same time. So that's going to be rather interesting, or a nightmare. It just really depends on what your perspective is. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what types, what kind of strengths are you going to be dealing? What kind of strengths are you going to? What kind of strengths are my Aquarius going to be dealing with here? What kind of strengths are my Aquarius going to be dealing with here? What kind of strengths are my Aquarius going to be dealing with? Okay, feels good. Okay, so these are your strengths. You are looking for a situation, Ten of Pentacles, in which you can grow with someone, not only mentally, spiritually, physically, but also financially as well. Okay, you're looking to create something, a long-term financial situation for yourself as well and your children. So you're looking for someone that has a financial perspective and outlook on things as well. Because you want to create some type of financial legacy. Again, finances a lot of times can be the make or break of a relationship. If you have money problems, believe me, you're going to have a lot of issues in your relationships. So you're aware of this, and with that, you being aware of this, there is a financial component to finding someone that has the same like-minded interest as well when creating something solid, a solid financial foundation for you and them for you and them. That's a very important outlook that you have here. Again, these are all your strengths. Also, you have been left out in the cold before. Okay, you have been left out in the cold before. You know how that feels, and so that's why you're going to just be a little bit picky, a little bit cautious about who exactly you kind of bring into your orbit there. Okay, Seven of Swords. So again, you have been the victim, as has most of us, the victim of sneaky behavior. Okay, and so you kind of know what the kind of telltale signs to look for. Like there's a certain vibe, a certain rhythm that healthy relationships have, as opposed to unhealthy relationships, and you are kind of in tune with kind of like the flow of a healthy one as opposed to an unhealthy one. Okay, so also you're not afraid to halt or stop a situation outright if you feel as though it's kind of going in the wrong direction. You just kind of stop it. Someone that is straight up truthful, an aspect of truth, of honesty, of transparency is very important to you. And you know that you let people know that about you up front. In addition here, you are not afraid to take control of a situation if you feel as though it is moving too fast or too slow. If it's moving too fast, you'll slow it down. If it's moving too slow, you'll kind of speed things up a little bit. So with that being said, we also have the Four of Cups here. Okay, so you're not afraid to reject someone's advances if they're unwanted. So you will speak up for yourself and say, hey, listen, I'm really not into you. Okay, so you may want to kind of back off a little bit. You're not afraid to say that. With that, also, you're also very cautious, very defensive. Okay, when it comes to terms of the heart, because again, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the sneaky behavior, being left out in the cold. You're a little bit, cautious about matters of your heart, okay? You're a little bit cautious about just putting your heart out there in any old body. So you're very, very cautious when it comes to that because no one wants to be hurt. But mostly because you want to be in love. Ace of Cups, you want to be in love. You're looking for love, okay? You're not looking to be in like. You're looking to be in love. Big difference, all right? So there's that. So let's see here. What possible things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What possible things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What potential things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation here? That feels good. Wow. Okay, so first up, we have Three of Swords. So a third-party situation, a broken heart. And I specifically believe this has everything to do with the ex coming again into the orbit of the situation. That is something that you are very, very much aware of, which is why you're cautious, by the way, which is why you're watching your back. You're kind of apprehensive about giving people your heart. Again, that happened in the past. You are not inclined in any way to relitigate that again. So, I don't think your ex really stands a chance coming back into your orbit here with that. In addition, here you're not looking to carry any baggage. You're looking to have that completely removal of burdens. You don't want to have to deal with a lot of extra stuff to deal with a relationship. You want it to be as clear cut as possible. Of course, every potential relationship has nuances, but you don't want to go into a situation understanding there's going to be a great deal of relative baggage. So you don't want to deal with someone else's baggage. Also, you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, possibly with the aspect of marriage at some point. Okay, some aspect of marriage at some point along the situation. Okay, and whereas before, again, you're looking to be in love, not in like. So again, before it was this aspect of, well, let's kind of see where things go, this and that. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm looking to be in love with someone. Long-term commitment, possible family, something substantial, something solid. Okay? And that's important to you. Also, so is a recognized victory is important to you too. So again, before, we'll kind of see how things go. If they, if they give me shows of affection, that's cool. If they don't, it's kind of like a growing process. They don't want to hold my hand in public. Okay. If they don't want to hold the door for me, that's okay. If they don't want to buy me flowers, that's okay. As long as they just show me you love me, this and that. Okay. Give me chocolates, give me a card instead of flowers. Nah, none of that. You're like, listen, you know what? You want to be with me? You got to show me. I'm the show me state. You got to show me that you care about me. So yeah, I need you to hold my hand. I need you to buy me flowers. I need for you to hold the door for me. I need for you to tell your friends about me. I need for you to tell your family about me. Okay? I need you to meet the people in my life that I trust that are around me. Whereas though, to kind of give you the once over to make sure that, okay, give you the thumbs up. Because if there's something nefarious that I'm not seeing, I trust these people around me in my space to give me good advice. I need them to give you the once over. That's what you're looking for right now. Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. You want the Wheel of Fortune to move in your favor. You've had enough of being in the dumps, of putting all your love into a sucking black hole of an individual. Now you're looking to elevate your status a little bit. You're looking for someone of quality, of stature. Okay? So that's pretty much that. All right, so with that being said, let me let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down, okay? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? One more. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, listen. Make sure you're opening up your ears, you're opening up your mind. You know, just make sure you listen, because in listening, okay, you'll be amazed about what you may discover, you may find out. So, you know, you don't know what you don't know till you don't know it. So, again, just kind of listen, you know, keep your ear to the pavement, keep your eyes open. Things will kind of reveal themselves. So Spirit, for whatever reason, wants you to kind of listen. Listening, sometimes listening can be as important as letting the person know where you come from. So it's speaking. Sometimes it can be more important. It can be more important, really, because you know, sometimes, you know, you never know what you may miss. Okay, so just keep your ears open. Also space. Okay, so in aspects of this particular reading, as far as space goes, you want to make sure that, you know, you don't get too wrapped up in this. You keep some space and distance between you and the particular situation. You know, of course, when you're engaged in it, you're all in. But you want to also kind of keep a little, don't let this kind of occupy all of your time, all the time, looking for this particular relationship. If the rhythm is right, if the flow is right, if the feel is right, it's going to happen anyway. So you don't need to be wrapped up in it 24/7. Put a little distance between you and it. A little bit of distance. Okay? Don't be all up in it. Also, discernment. Especially in terms of a possible management type of situation or something like that. Someone ahead of you. Okay, use a little bit of discernment. You know, but don't put it out there, you know, there's an old saying, don't crap where you work. Okay. If you are going to be, you know, having a relationship with somebody, you work with someone that's a supervisor or a professor or something like that, you know, be careful about who you tell your business to. All right. Because not everybody is going to be, you know, some people may be happy for you. Other people may not. Okay. And especially if it affects your grades or if it affects your money, that could be problematic. All right. So with that being said, I want to shut this thing down now. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be made aware of all my videos I drop. This is a general stress. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody. Okay? If it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation I've just described, then again, I'll leave the link below. If it did not resonate with you, then, and you want to know something about your specific situation, then feel free to also use the same link and get a reading on that. Now, please, if this does not resonate with you, that's cool. You don't have to comment. You don't need to tell me that it didn't resonate with you and how things are going great or things are going really, really bad. And it is a general. Okay? For those of you who this is already common knowledge to, I apologize that you have to hear this. If you are one of those people, you know who you are. Please consider this before commenting. All right? All right. Sorry about that. So, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you next time, okay? All right.